Hey, what is going on, Poke fans? Welcome back to Pokemon TCG Center. Today's video we'll be looking at Team Up Charizard with Roaring Resolve featuring Naintales and Jirachi. It's gonna be pretty much simple deck list, and we're gonna see how the deck will work in the current format with Sword and Shield cards being released. 30 plus 50 for each energy discarded from the Charizard. Technically, in single turn, you can attach 5 energies and strike for 280, which should be enough with one-hit knockout against Mewtwo, Charizard, and many other tag team decks and other Pokemons. In order to use Roaring Resolve, you need to add 2 damage counters on Charizard, which is not a big deal. With a 9 Temptation Naintales, we can discard 2 energies, 4 energies from our hand in order to catch something on our opponent's bench. With 12 energies, this might be a little bit problematic. I really admit that it is. But still, even with 12 energies, it's possible to do something like that. Later, those energies can be recycled back with Victini, but even one ordinary route can help us as well. 4 Charmanders, 4 Charizards as main attacker, 1 Victini as a tech, 2 of each Vulpix and Naintales, and then 4 still with Jirachi, so you can start with Jirachi. 1 of each Ordinary Rod and Pulpad as a tech, and then 4 of each Communication and Quick Ball for the Search and Setup, and 4 Rare Candies for the Charmander into Charizard evolution, 4 Switch with 2 Escape Boards, and then I'm running 2 John Hearts, and then from supporter cards 1 Strategy, 4 Rosa, and 4 Welders, so you can have pretty much explosive acceleration, setup, start, interior with Tensor Strategy. 12 energies is the amount of the energies that I'm gonna run in today's deck list video. So I hope you like it. Make sure to hit the thumbs up, sub to the channel for more videos. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it. Let's see how strong this Charizard really is and how big it can go. So see you in the game. Okay, so what do we have here? 2 Welders, 2 Rosa, Quick Ball, Switch, and a Vulpix. Plus, I'm starting first. I decided to go first, and I will definitely use Quick Ball for Jirachi. So I can find somehow a way to perfection Mewtwo. Oh, he already have Fion. Okay, I really don't like that. Quick Ball might just go for 1 Rosa. And I'm gonna need another Quick Ball in this scenario. Communication? Tensor Strategy? I guess the Tensor Strategy is the best way to go here. The problem is simple. Fortunately, we don't have Charmander in play, which is not the worst thing in the world, especially when you can play turn 2 potential Tensor Strategy. Or maybe not, because my opponent also had a bad start with Cynthia and Caitlyn for 3. And also all depends on which type of the deck he is playing. Alright, so there's a Delmiswee and yeah, at least both Delmis and Venusaur and Snivy can also be knocked out easily. Grass Energy and Mewtwo, it's so rare to see Grass Energy and Mewtwo, I really need to admit that. And another just sad top deck for me, but at least there's a Quick Ball. So with that Quick Ball, I'm gonna discard this time 1 of the 2 Welders in order to find 1 of the Charmanders, and then I'm just gonna pass the turn. So far I played 2 Quick Ball for both Rosa and Welder, and I hope my opponent can maybe knock my Jirachi out next turn so I can Tensor Strategy for Rosa, for Welder, and then for the Charizard, and then I can start attacking, maybe even, expanding my hand, getting the Naintales in play, catching the Delmis, or even better, Venusaur and Snivy for 3 prize cards, and then just finishing the game by knocking the Mewtwo out. So there is the weakness guard energy, exactly what he needs in order to prevent his Pokemons from being damaged by the weakness. Still, I wish one more time, just for Pokemon communication, or a switch, or an ordinary road for none of these cards. And what can I do with the switch? Pretty much nothing. At least if there was energy as a top deck, it would be good. Guess I'm just gonna waste the switch. Not gonna need it anyways. Oh my gosh, he didn't attack. That's so sad. Alright. 2 more cards. There is a John Hart as well as a Naintales, and 2 fire energies can then be used for something like a Naintemptation into that Venusaur and Snivy. So hopefully, maybe next turn deal some damage to it. I kind of regret that switch discardment. It was not the intentional. Some 3 energies right now on Mewtwo. We might have the knockout, maybe not. Oh, what a bad game that is. Let's get the rare candy into nothing less but Shirachi. Stellar Wish. Wow, what a gross hand that is. The worst thing is that he can simply use Fiona now and force me to put Naintales one more time in the active position. If he do that, then I'm gonna be very mad. Anyways, still he can't find Rillaboom in order to put him in play, but he does have 4 energies on Mewtwo. The switch is the only thing he needs in order to knock me out, and there we go. So that's just gonna happen. The first thing is that I would probably consider using Purple Suction if I was my opponent, because Naintales somehow is much more better option for my opponent. Maybe I'm just wrong, who knows. There is the Tensor strategy, and there is a Rosa. So we need Charmander, actually we need Charizard, we need Fire Energy, and a trainer card, something like a Quick Ball. Alright, so right now, what I can do, I can play Welder attached to Fire Energies to my active Charizard, and I need 2 more energies with his ability. Meanwhile, also gonna grab 1 additional Jirachi, and I will also use Ordinary Rod. Okay. Oh no. I really did that. Yes, I did. Never mind. 2 fire energies. Roaring Resolve. Needs to be used. 2 more energies. Do we have Weak to Knee? No, unfortunately it's prized. The good thing is that I can just continue Blaze Ball from for 280, and once I do that, I can pull 3 prize cards, and there's the Weak to Knee. And moment after that, the only thing that I really need are 2 energies in my hand for Naintemptation Naintales, so I can swing back that Venusaur. Potentially he can go just for 190 with the Arch and Anger, which is not gonna be enough for the knockout against Charizard, which means that I can still use Roaring Result to knock him out, to have for a treat, and then to potentially use Stellar Wish and maybe even another Charmander. So there's the rare candy for the Charizard, which is a good thing. And a couple energies, but he had a pretty bad start. No doubt about it. He couldn't get a Rowlet in play, neither started with Shaving for a treat. The biggest problem for my opponent was that he couldn't simply find those Rillabooms in the early stage of the game, and later, once I knocked the Mewtwo out with 4 energies, there was no way for my opponent he can actually continue battling, especially with the weakness. But the best thing is that he also had a 2 weakness guard energies, so those energies could probably help him out. So that's the GG. Alright, so today I will try to play a game with Charizard, a team up Charizard with some of the latest cards from the set, like Sword and Shield cards. Alright, so let's see what we can find here. First things first, I'm gonna grab one of the Jirachis, which I can start with instead of, you know, just fighting it with communication. So Stellar Wish into the Rosa or Welder. Well, I guess we're all gonna agree that the Welder is gonna be much better option. So for now, I guess I'm just gonna pass my turn. Ooh, it looks like I'm also gonna face a fire deck. So Cherish Ball means that we might actually play against Mewtwo deck, and it is Mewtwo deck. So Mimikyu, Shrine of Punishment would be really nice deck as well. I just gave it a shot as the most consistent as I can with 4 copies of Communication, Quick Ball, Welder, Rosa, rare candies and stuff like that, so it can be consistent every possible single turn. So 2 fire energies for my opponent discarded and Stellar Wish. So he managed to find Welder, which means that he should also be able to knock me out. And even worse, he had that Fion, which means that he can actually knock my Charmander instead out. Alright, this game looks really lost at this moment. I wonder if I can actually get back from it. One thing is for sure, it's not gonna be an easy task. Starting with a Quick Ball. I have a Tensor strategy available, so that can work for sure. Let's see additionally what we can find as well with... Wait, what if I just grab myself 2 fire energies into my hands so I can Welder potentially something, but before that I can Stellar Wish as well into the John Hart, which I'm not gonna need. So Quick Ball for John Hart, grabbing myself Charmander and then playing Welder for 3. Hopefully we can find something like Rosa, for example. Fighting Rosa would be awesome. Nope, unfortunately it's not gonna happen. So the only thing I can do for now is just pass my turn. So if there was a Rosa, I would probably just grab another Charmander, maybe a Quick Ball, and probably that would be a really strong play. But even having Charmander at this moment with 3 fire energies seems to be super strong, because Charizard hitting for 30 plus 50 for each energy, and there's a verbal section. So I guess I'm gonna let my opponent have that Jirachi. I cannot believe that he managed to find that Fion 2 times in a row. It is just as it is. Alright, so another Mewtwo this time. Don't have in play available to snipe my bench. To find a way to get one knockout here. Naintales. Alright, one thing is for sure, I can evolve, but what I can find with the Stellar Wish, I can find Rosa. Okay. So, Charizard, I already have Rare Candy, meaning that I'm gonna need energy and trainer card like escape board. So Rare Candy will allow me to find Charizard. Additionally, I can hit for 150, 180, and 2 more energies, 280. So should be enough for a knockout. But we need a couple more things. Just calculate one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so should be enough. Alright, continue roll for 280, and all suddenly I have 3 prize cards left and my opponent is down to 4. Remember, this game looks at the beginning as a game loss. Right now it looks like there might be something coming up. All suddenly that Rosa actually helped me to put that Charizard in place. So I need 4 more energies and then I can hit one more time for 280 with another Charizard if my opponent promotes the Mewtwo. Right now he is just looking and thinking what the heck is going on. I actually didn't expect something like that. Well, me neither, but actually, I can't say that I didn't expect something like that. Yeah, he just needs to promote Jirachi in the front. Maybe he is AFK, maybe the internet connection just dropped down. I'm not sure what is going on, but one thing is for sure. I just need one more time to hit with continuous Blaze Ball and the game is over. Alright, so finally there's Jirachi being promoted in the active position. So yeah, if you can somehow put more cards into the deck, like a Risa Stamp, like Mimikyu, like Mew, then you can find so many. If you're actually able to do that, then you're probably not gonna have a super consistent deck list. Well, I guess he is AFK. Expected. He is AFK and I'm down to only 2 fire energies. Well, that is actually scary. Because without Victini, I might not be able to win this game. Kind of consider me a little bit. For the knockout, and there is another fire energy, which is a good thing, because right now I need to use that Victini in order to attack with him. and in order to somehow recycle energies back into my deck. Meanwhile, we are still waiting our opponent to get back from the AFK mode, which is probably just not gonna happen. Then again, while we are waiting for opponent to get back, running 12 energies might be he decided to scoop the game. Let's just go quickly through the deck list. So yeah, that actually Fion was pretty damn good. Yeah, it is just a pure fire Mewtwo deck without the version with, you know, Charizards and Charizard and Breaks. So he didn't play any other tech cards expect for Fion. And Macargo, of course, but Macargo is just a staple of this deck, so he decided not to go with for Welders, of course, and for Welders are only supported cards. So yeah, that's the GG.